Well, hello everybody and welcome back to show 287 of Chronic Pain. This is IWD and I'm heading out to IVATOPIA and with me is
SupernovaTiffy.
And Sabrina's making her way to the ring as we speak because obviously she's in the opening round. We had 2 matches last week for the women's tournament and she's in the opening one here. And I don't know where Jess is ever since last week with the grasshopper thing. Apparently he's an alibi but she's not been seen since, what absolutely sucks. So that's worrying me, but at least one good news, a lot of my fines have been paid off thanks to that bet I won with SupernovaTiffy last week. Yeah. So a lot of my fines are a lot better. I've still got a few outstanding, but in general.
Paying for those.
You don't know, if we do bet again we might do. Anyway, what credits now? Well, hello there, welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Nomination. This is Chronic Pain Show 287. The game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it. As you can see by the link on the screen, me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who is going to be helping out with this, has nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. Same goes for any 5 Pro Wrestling World gameplay that might be used in this video. The link for them is also from Steam above. And also, I would like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen from the Pro Wrestling X game itself, as well as being written by Douglas Patrick. Check out his YouTube. Hope you enjoy the show. So as we were saying, we have Sabrina versus Gwen versus Lindsay versus Abby Jones. And then we have another round 1, what's going to be Kyla Dream. I'm going to be at ringside for her, taking on Tanya. And apparently Ivan Reeve will be there and the Wild Bros. Then we have the main event tonight, Grasshopper defending his Stream Fighter title against Pitbull in the cage. And hopefully Grasshopper will lose. Don't want to try to sound biased or anything as matches underway, but at the end of the day, even though he has an alibi, I know he has something to do with Jess going missing after all. What do you think, SupernovaTiffy?
I think you should continue to look for her. That's what I think.
Well, yeah, I have been. I've been looking for her all the time up until the show.
You're not trying hard enough.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Well, if that's the sort of thing, then you need to try and help me too, then.
You never asked for my help.
Oh, good spear by none other than Sabrina there.
Here comes Happy Man in the back. Let's see what he's gonna say.
Yeah, why is he talking? I thought he's injured, and as far as I know, Strike's not even in the building.
Maybe it's about his injury.
That's why he's talking. Strike's not here, probably. Let's see what he says, like you said.
Well, it seems there's no striker in the building. Why is that? I will tell you why. Because he is never there to support the ones who need him. That is why me and him are no longer the tag team champions. And when I'm in the building, he's not there. He lost them belts for us. That is why Gwen is out there right now, fighting for opportunity for the women's title. Her so-called husband, Striker, is not here. Because he never has your back. And yet you want to ride my coattails, Striker. You've already got me into a match with either Kenny Omega or Okada. At the next pay-per-view, whoever wins will pick me if they want to go to the top with a fast track ticket to superstardom. But you know, quite simply, and I know they're too much cowards to do that. That's why they'll pick you over me. Because they can't handle the happy man. They can't handle the happy train, the happiness that I will bring them. As I slap them down, back down that long mountain, as they fall and plummet again and again, getting faster and faster and faster till they realize that they crash and smash and dash into the ground. They were never even close to touching my height. And that's going to destroy their careers. That is why they won't pick me. But unfortunately, the loser will have to feel my wrath, as I cause that career directory of theirs to go down at Carnage. But before that, Strike, you want me? Course you want me, cause you know I'm injured. You know that doctor hasn't cleared me. I'm the longest reigning Street Fighter champion of all time. The greatest world champion of all time. should be the greatest tag team champion, but you ruined that legacy. So I have to continue that at a later date with a more worthy opponent, so I'm more worthy of my level. want to attack me. You want to beat me while I'm weak. It ain't gonna happen. I am not some stupid idiot who's going to just bow to your match. Like they said, the doctor will clear me when that happens. If you still want this match and haven't chickened out of it, then I'll happily smack you down that very mountain. Down either Kenny or Carter. A few months later, will fall himself. Happy days, people. And sad days, everyone. House!
Wow, that's a lot of words I've just got to say very quickly. Got a note from the back that Happy Man basically kind of barged into the interview room, and because he went so long, we can't get the other women's interviews got on now. Sorry about that, people. Back to the mat.
Who was it that interrupted the interviews last week? Was it Happy again?
No, not really interrupted Striker. He uses authority because he's technically the boss.
Good lord, those two.
And like I said, Happy's not in. Strike's not in the building. And during that segment, now we saw some amazing stuff. Top rope, like Spanish Fly, and then, if I'm not mistaken, I think Lindsay won it.
Yeah, Lindsay won it.
It was 1, 2, and then basically I can't remember who Sabrina or Abby out who was getting pinned, but whoever it was kicked out. And then they went 1 on Lindsay, who was on Gwen, and then went for 2, and then she kicked out.
That was a really good move earlier with I think it was Abby.
Oh, that's gonna be by Sabrina
and Sabrina. They're the ones that took Gwen off the top rope.
Yeah, that's what I said. The Spanish Fly. I mentioned that. I said the Spanish Fly. Like I said, it's hard to call. Oh, she tried to catch her. She missed her. Good move by Gwen to avoid that. I was obviously trying to call the stuff, but it's hard to do when we're watching an interview, especially that long with Happy Man. I can remember.
Who do you think's gonna win?
I think Sabrina. She is the cashing contract hot winner right now. Who do you think's gonna win? Oh,
I think it'll be Sabrina too. I'll be very surprised
1,
if she doesn't.
2, Lindsay. Wow, we did say she early. Look, Sabrina. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, if Lindsay didn't get a pin, then Sabrina would have won.
Yeah, and she just falls.
Maybe she's shocked because she thought she'd won it. Wouldn't you be? She's sitting there like, why are you not raising my hand? Seriously? So yeah, I think we were right, but Lindsay did a great move there, and technically we did say Lindsay had it won early with Gwen. So I guess the one who deserved it this time won it. But yeah, if it wasn't because of Lindsay, Sabrina definitely would have won that. Wow. We do know at the pay-per-view is going to be Sabrina taking on the Gwen anyway, and Gwen told her, you have respect for me. Here's that Spanish Fly. If you have respect for me, you cash in and win the title before then, and make it a title match. See if she actually does. Obviously, one reason she didn't cash in yet, she had this match coming up. Like, why cash in if she could win an opportunity here? Made no sense to. But here it is. Look, 1, 2, and then she stopped. That should be 3 there. That should have been 3. So Lindsay technically won it. But I think if Lindsay wasn't in it, Sabrina definitely would have won. So look, she gets out of that move. We had his thingy. Look, so it's 1, 2. Look, behind the wrist back with the whole blow. But then look, 1, 2, 3, 4, and she didn't even realise.
And Sabrina was already in mid-move with her before. And
then she realised there. And that's what she felt. Oh, where did they come from? Why did he take it Sabrina for?
Worst group ever.
They're trying to get Tina to basically give the title to Von Count, aren't they, and everything?
And is somebody coming up in the back?
Yeah, but what? Grasshopper, seriously? I know it's in the main event, but still.
Can we just skip it?
No, unfortunately.
Tina, why are you avoiding the building of late? You can't avoid us forever. Do the right thing. Make that title Von Count's where it belongs. Strip claw, hand it to Von Count. If not, things like what's up to Sabrina is going to keep happening. Because I'm the champ that runs this very damn camp. And you will not put... Why? Seriously, why is that idiot out there? Well, that's fine. My group will deal with these 2 idiots, and later tonight I'll keep my Street Fighter titles. That's simple. But don't keep pushing us, Tina. Because if you do, it's going to be worse consequences. Got it?
That idiot always interferes in things that he shouldn't. For somebody that's supposedly injured, he sure does fight a lot. And Grasshopper, back off. This isn't your company. If you would like to run it, then I suggest you ask somebody to buy their share. But it can't be Tina because she doesn't even technically own it. Her sister does. So here's a bright idea. Why don't you go talk to her sister about it? Instead of trying to bully your way. And why did it look like she was just snogging him? I mean, he's cute. He's my baby daddy, but we will not go there again. We're friends now. And I love Ivan. Because he's a whole lot hotter than IVATOPIA. I mean, just look at that face and the hair and the muscles. And I'm losing track thinking about him because he's just so cute and dreamy. Anyway. And there goes top rope with an elbow drop. And really, she had to copy the exact same move? She's such a show-off. Not Sabrina. Sabrina's amazing. If she doesn't like me, she's still a good wrestler, but she's not as good as me. But anyways. Ugh. Lucy is just awful. Like, she's an awful person. She's an awful wrestler. And here we have... And of course we have Kyla being accompanied by IVATOPIA. And Tanya Flame being accompanied by her crew. And of course, my amazing, wonderful man, Ivan Reaver. Can't wait till he's out of her race. And back with me, where he belongs. I cannot believe I'm going to say this. Kyla, I hope you beat the living snot out of her again. Really do. And here comes Theodore in the back, the man who made me lose out on a bunch of money.
I'm the legendary Theodore, and I'm in line for Extreme Fighter title at next pay-per-view. Remember, Grasshopper, remember all them months ago, how you called me an idiot, that I always set you up for your title, because I don't see it coming. Just like you tried to set me up with that poor guy pretending to be you, and then you basically screwed him over. Well, guess what? What did I say back then? That I would get you eventually. And guess what? It's taken months. I've earned my title shot. I pulled off a legendary performance last time. That's why you're all cheering for me. You listen to it. Look at the cheers. Hear the cheers. And that is why, at the next pay-per-view, if you don't lose it tonight against your opponent, you will be losing it to me. So I'm kind of hoping you actually don't. Because I want to be the one taking it away from you, not them. So good luck for tonight. Because one thing I can guarantee you, it will be your greatest match, your most legendary match of your career. Or should I say, most legendary defeat. So I once again become the Stream Fighter champion. See ya at the pay-per-view, boy.
And nobody cares what you have to say. Sorry, Taylor, I don't really like you at the moment very much. I really don't know if I want Tanya to win, because if she loses, she might take it out on Ivan, and I don't want that either. This is a real pickle. And I'm not saying that because Kylo looks like a pickle. And, oh, that was a good move. It's a really good powerbomb from the top rope. And Tanya slings her over into the corner, and Kyla, I guess, tries to counter it and slips. Really don't know who I'm going to cheer for. And there goes, she's stomping on her. And here comes Stryker in the back. What is he going to say? Let's find out.
Alright then. Showstopper here again. Again, I'm kind of taking the liberty here. I believe any of the interviews for this match that's supposed to go up, unless they've already happened, and they're not going to the rest of the match now. I'm sorry, I'm taking your spot. No offense. But basically, it's quite simple, really. I already heard your wah rubbish earlier tonight, Happy Man. After I got in the building, I noticed how you managed to run your mouth when I wasn't here. And then when I got in the building, someone said, Happy Man, he's over in that room. And then when I went over there, he wasn't there. So I was like, oh, we just saw him leaving. Huh, so I come in the building, you leave. Yeah, I'm the coward. I'm the one who chased your coattails. Whatever. Anyway, we'll deal with that situation later on. That note will be mine. But for now, the reason I wasn't in the building was I was somewhere else. The showstopper, the main event, the icon, went to another wrestling promotion temporarily. Actually, let's play the footage, shall we? As you can see, Marty Scully. There's Will Ospreay. Look at this. There's a fan in the ring. Oh my god, he just took Marty Scully out with that Kendall's and again. Wow. Let's sit back and enjoy this. Look at how stretched that fan. My God. Under that mask, I bet he's one good-looking son of a gun. Look at that physique. You can tell under that shirt how good-looking and chiseled he is. The agility. I caramba. If I wasn't already married to Gwen Striker, and this guy showed up, I know for a fact I'll have a run for my money to be with against this guy. Look at the ability. I caramba. Look at, oh, low blow by Nathan. Look, what's this? Look, oh, look at that. Wow. Let's watch some more, shall we?
And would you look at that, son? You would have had a 1 if it wasn't for IVATOPIA'S interference. And, Striker, excuse you. That is you. That is not a fan. That is you. So that man is not handsome. He may be chiseled. I'll give you that because you are super strong. But he's not good looking under the mask because it's you. Because isn't it a big coinky dink that fan just happens to go in the ring the same day that you just happen to be there? It's too many coincidences in one day. No, I don't believe in coincidences. So, oh, wow, Kyle's really flexible. I bet IVATOPIA loves that. And as he claps, too. But then again, it is IVATOPIA, and he is very simple-minded, and he gets easily impressed. If there's anything wrong with being simple-minded, it's just the way he is. He's more bronze than brains. Which I hope our kid gets more brains than brawn. Due to me, and there he goes flying. And leg drops. I cannot watch 2 of these at the same time, and Striker's awful in the ring compared to those guys. Sorry, Striker. Is she gonna tap? Is she gonna tap? Probably not, because it's time. I mean, how can people not know that that's not Striker? I mean, it's done.
And like that, the fan leaves. But you know, the match was so good, it went on for another 10-15 minutes. Well, let's watch a bit more, shall we? Why not?
Can you just not and say we did? Oh, and Kyla's dropped out of the ring. And IVATOPIA is quick to her side, trying to cheer her on and show off his muscles. Because again, he's more bronze than brain. And Kyla's surely taking her down. And again, I don't know who I want to win or not. And I really don't care about Striker's match. I'm sorry. He interfered in another company, and that's the same thing that Gary did a little bit ago. So, and Kyla's taking a big old noms out of Tanya again for the 2nd time in this match. I hope Striker loses his match. Which he probably won't, because he's showing it, and if he lost, he wouldn't. So, there's that. Or he'll just cut it off and say he won when he really didn't. And Tanya, again, is not going to tap out. Wait, I think she tapped out last time. But anyhow, I still don't know who I want to win. Striker, I want to lose. That's hands down. But between Kyla and Tanya, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up that doesn't get my Ivan hurt.
Now look at that fan. He's back in the situation again. Look at him, how he's twisted and pulling, and what perfection to abdominal stretch there. I want to add, made Scully tap. A fan made you tap. So when you interfere in my match and let me lose to 2 of the greatest in the world, you actually tapped to a fan. How'd you like that, boy?
He didn't tap to a fan, he tapped to you, and I don't think you're as bendy as you think you are. And again, Tanya would have had a 1 if it wasn't for interference from IVATOPIA, and there he goes again, interfering. And Ivan's just looking at him. And his sexiness. Look how sexy that man is. He's just sheer perfection. I mean, the muscles. His personality could do a little work. And Tanya's going, oh wow, that was a really great move. Can she do it again? Nah, she'd elbow drop. But Kyla moved out of the way just in time. Oh, look at him being all sexy over there. And Kyla says it's over, and Tanya just gets back up and nuts her in the head. And she falls down! Is she taking cues from Ivan? Or IVATOPIA? Because he just, randomly walks and falls. It's a stick. And Kyla takes her down again. Come on. I don't know who I want to win. IVATOPIA, I seen that. You tried to grab her legs and trip her, but you missed. Oh. She grabbed Kyla's leg, and then Kyla was able to reverse it and land an enziguri. Really? I mean, the ref's just seen you toss it to her. There's no way that she's gonna ring the bell. Really? April? Love ya? But are you blind? Really, Ivatopia, you're getting in Ivan's face. Really? He can literally squish you like a bug. But she's seen that Tanya did not use the chair. And Ivatopia was in there throwing chairs in. Like, literally. Like, there was gonna be a meeting. Somebody might need an intervention, but that's besides the point. Really? Just why? April, why? You're normally a great ref.
Whoa! Kyla got a victory. Well done. Whoa!
She didn't!
She did. Tanya basically cheated there. April did the right thing. She saw it, and ding ding. Kyla advances. Well done.
Really? You
April.
weren't cheating the whole time, like right there?
I'm not cheating. Where?
When you were up on?
What do you mean I'm not cheating? I'm just basically throwing some chairs. I thought Tanya looked a bit dizzy. Why don't you sit down? I've been helpful. A gentleman there.
How about when you were on the ringside?
Why was on the ringside? What are you talking about? Oh, the flexibility there. That was awesome. Would have been awesome. It was a free count though.
Why? Because then you wouldn't have had to cheat to win?
I didn't cheat. What are we talking about? Kyla won fair and square.
She
Tanya got
didn't even-
DQ. Look at that. Look, she's cheating right there. That's where the DQ should come from. That's where the DQ. So here, this was fair because she smacked her and cheated. So I had to break it up, fair and square. Lemon peasy there.
Fair and square lemon peasy?
Yes.
What?
Exactly.
It's supposed to be easy squeezy lemon peasy.
That
but
too.
okay.
So anyway, beautiful insecurity there. And look at this. Look at the strap of Kyla. It's not German. And
But
then
you
in a
can
minute-
see, look.
Oh, sorry, I sneezed then.
Oh,
Look
whatever!
at the chair. She smacked her in the face. DQ her, Raf. DQ her. And then she did. Well done. Good call, April. I had to sneeze then. Sorry about that.
Oh, please! You seen it the first time.
What's going on? What the hell?
She kind of deserves that. Where's... But, I hope you get your ass handed to you. Really? You know, for somebody that's always hesitant to do the right thing when it's needed, you sure do jump at the sight of Kyla getting beat up to make sure you're her protector. Maybe you should do that with Jess. Did you ever think about that? No, instead you go hook up with her aunt and have her kid. But hey, I mean, to each his own. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a long-lost awesome cousin that he gets knocked up too. And of course, you know, he's gonna get bent like a pretzel. Not that he's very bendy as it is. And here's a cage match between Grasshopper and Pitbull coming up. And IVATOPIA is dragged out of the ring, kicking and screaming because he loves Kyla. And he wants to protect her so much. Yep, he's still trying to defend her. You know, if he defended Jess as much as he defended Kyla, maybe she'd be with him still. But hey, we all know where his priorities lie.
I'm back. You see, they jumped Kyla. They jumped me like that.
No, you jumped them. There's a difference.
No, they jumped Kyla.
And then you jumped them.
4 and 1. I had to do the right thing then.
And here comes
the star in the back. Here he comes. Now.
The star is bright, the star is right, the star knew that Jess was not going to be here this night. You don't listen. Sorry, okay, like normal, you're right, like every time. I thought it was worth checking the show out. Grasshopper's here, Tops is here, and if they have got her, I would have thought they would have kept her close by. So I would have come to the arena and check every damn room, and that's what we've been doing. And yes, you're right, you're Lord and Saviour, you're right, she is not here. We've just wasted our time, because none of us have matches tonight, so let's get out of here and let's find her, okay? Star is right, the star is bright, the star believes you're very snippy this night. I'm sorry, okay? But you wonder why one of our best friends of all time is missing? My world title's hanging in the balance right now. I could have it stripped off me. I may not even make it to my actual match to defend it. I may not get another shot at, I don't know. And me and you are still not on the same damn page. Anyway, let's go find Jess.
That is dedication to finding their friend.
Exactly.
They're not even in a good space right now, and they're still banding together to go search for their bestie.
I know. Why have you not been helping me? That's what I said earlier.
What the hell are you doing, sitting here on your ass?
No, I've got to call the show.
They don't care.
They're not even in the show.
He even said that if he loses his title, he's okay with that. As long as he finds his friend safe and sound. Which she's supposed to be the love of your life, the one and only.
Yeah, and as soon as the show's over, I'll be looking for her.
But why did you even stop looking?
Because I'm my duty to the show. I've got a big fine. Some of it's paid off now, but I've got a big fine. I've got to pay Kyla's wages. I've got to pay the child support stuff and that. I've barely got any money right now to keep my own rent, so I've got to do, at least can't lose my job right now.
Good God, in 9 months we'll have more child support.
Pitbull's got to win. Come on, Pitbull, win the title.
Nope.
And plus we get to watch Grasshopper get destroyed and lose his title.
I want Pitbull to win, but I think he's going to keep it. And speaking of
Grasshopper
Grasshopper...
in the back. Come on, Strikers, skip him, please.
Well done, IVATOPIA and Sabrina once again. The thing is, I don't really care about you two at all. They give you a bit of beating Tops did, but yeah, you got the better of them. Good for you. What matters is tonight I'm going to beat Pitbull down and stay the Stream Fighter champion. And Tina, again, you're still not in the building as I mentioned earlier. You better get yourself in the building. You better put that belt around Von Cannon's waist if you know what's good for you. Or else, I'm warning you, this is your last warning.
Well,
excuse you? Can I really beat the living shit out of him? Because somebody needs to.
Okay, what's your language?
Well, it's true. He's ticking me off. Trying to bully people.
I know. And I know he doesn't.
Like, who do you think you are?
I know it has something to do with Jess going missing, but apparently he's got an alibi for it. So is Lucy and Von Count.
No, please. Why don't you beat the snot out of him and make him tell the truth?
I tried earlier with his group.
With his group, not with him.
Well, right now, Pitbull's going to beat him down. After he destroys him and takes his title and embarrasses him, maybe we can get to him. But right now, it was interfere and he just tackles. Remember, I'm not clever by the doctor. Oh, good move by Pitbull, pushed him back.
I do hope Jess is okay.
Me too.
You don't care.
Yes, I do.
The one child they're searching for.
Again, I just explained.
It's not an excuse. Oh, that's not a reason, that's an excuse.
No, it's not. Plus, Kyle had a match. I had to be here for a match. I said I'll manage her. I can't be dropping my responsibilities, can I?
But what's more important?
Plus, I've been visiting our kid in hospital, intensive care. Jess want me to do that.
Wait, has Jess visited?
No, they said she hasn't visited once this week.
And here comes
Pitbull
back.
Pre-recorded, like go to him now. No, they said she's not visited once this week. What's that like her?
You're too worried about Von Count's opportunity at the world title. You're trying to cheat the system to make him the world champion. When the thing is, Grasshopper, what you should be worried about, I know it, every fan out there knows it, and of course the crew knows it, is that Pitbull is coming for your Stream Fighter title tonight. Guess what? That's going to be mine, and you can hit my music.
I normally would say nobody cares about hitting your music, but I really hope you win.
Same, but Pitbull should be the new Stream Fighter champion. Then you have a legendary match against Theodore. Hey, that's one thing, if Pitbull can't get the job done, Theodore will destroy him. Good move, Pitbull there. He'll give him a legendary beating. Come on, Pitbull, climb. Oh, Pitbull, so close.
I wonder if anybody in Jess's family has reached out to her. Although I don't think she'd be willing to take their calls since they all sleep with you.
But no, they do not! What is your problem?
Shall we go through the list?
Glass with stones. Yours are my kid too. Glass with stone house.
Yeah, but the difference is, I didn't sleep with your family. I slept with you.
And, also if I'm not mistaken, I heard from Tanya's bragging a lot about it. She's having a lot of nights with Ivan Beaver at the moment.
Bitch, say what?
Apparently she's joining the
Define nights.
Well, apparently the only decision he gets is if the boots stay on or off. That's the only thing he's allowed. Everything else, apparently, is her decision. She said.
Bitch, I will kill you.
And there's nothing he can do about it.
I will cut
unless
you.
he forfeits his ironclad contract and is fired. So if you're gonna get at me, then I knew that information because she's been bragging about it in the back.
Why didn't you tell me this before now?
I was trying to protect you, but you're being mean. Here's Gary.
Ding, ding, ding! You've got to get yourself out of this slump you're in. Last week, Donovan got the job done. So what?
I've sent a message to Tina. She's not picking up right now for some reason, but I've sent her and suggested you tag team opportunity. Don't have to give us a tag shot right now. Let us face this week, the week after, whatever. Let us earn that shot. Me and you, tag team titles, just like the good old days. You got it, Dane? That's a good idea. Thanks, Gary. Hopefully she will do that match for us, so we can get the opportunity. What? You two want tag opportunities? I'm the greatest tag team wrestler of all time. Me and my partner, Pyro Ding. Wherever that little mutt is. Guess what? If you're getting an opportunity, I'm telling Tina to give us an opportunity, and me and Pyro Ding will win our tag belts back. Hell, hopefully, I agree with you. Let's do it next week. If she agrees to it, the best in the business. And that little mud Pyro, I will let him to stick it on you. And we'll get our shot at the next pay-per-view. Tag team champs, Bryce, the best, and Pyro Ding. Thanks for the idea, you dummies. What the hell's wrong with you, freak? Why are you laughing like that? Because you made me mad determined to get the go-ahead for our match with Tina, and I want to persuade her to make it barbed wire elimination. I'm going to go and find her right now. She's going to be around somewhere.
Well, I'm sorry, but at this time, nobody cares what you have to say. Tina, as soon as that stupid little contract with Ivan and Tanya's up, I want to beat Tanya's ass the very next show that we have, because I'm pissed.
If I'm not mistaken,
Don't care.
You've got to wait until you're cleared by the doctor because your surgery you had.
Well, that should surely be by then.
I don't know, because you were recovering and then didn't Tanya give you that massive slap that set you back by a few weeks?
She will die!
So what stops her doing that so close to the time?
I will cut her.
Oh, getting pinned. One.
She will be dead.
2. Oh, kick out. And we just heard Gary, apparently, he wants an elimination barbed wire tag opportunity with Bryce and Pyro.
And then fine, then I'll say this. Or, when I get, after his contract stupid thing is over with, and after I am fully recovered / able to wrestle again. There. Satisfied?
Okay. Oh, Grasshopper's flying through the air into the crash.
Although I'd really be willing to do an unsanctioned match.
Yeah, but that'd be stupid. Just like if I haven't put
really?
the line in it.
You want to talk about being stupid? You got in the ring with Kyla, and they beat you up.
I know my back hurts now.
You got kids to think about.
Exactly. That's why I'm here to do this job as head announcer, and you're having to go at me for it.
No, I'm going to go at you for not finding your woman.
You slipped. Yeah, but again, I could lose my job if I'm not doing it here. I don't have a good reason. And I haven't been able to contact Tina. I've tried to phone her and she's not picked up either. So basically, it's all going to tell her that I'm not coming in.
Why would I not be surprised if he had something to do with it?
I don't know, but then why is he out here basically threatening her left, right, centre? By the sound of it, he can't find her. That's what Grasshopper's annoyed at. I think she's in hiding from him because of last time she was out, her arm that you actually originally hurt, he hurt more and forced her to make a match that Grasshopper wanted, remember? So technically, you put her in a weaker position, let's give Grasshopper the upper hand, so to speak, right now.
What's the point of doing that?
It may not have been, but that's what's happened. So she's trying to stand up to him, but at the same time, she's trying to stay away from him, I guess, until she recuperates. Because obviously, in a physical thing, like we know, he tried to cost us our kid twice. He's attacked Tina with her arm. You know he's not above doing that. 2. I was a Stream Fight champion.
What does your other kid do?
I don't know, because Nora's not really spoke much about it. I've tried to contact about it, and she says, I'll give you more details nearer the time.
I wonder how our new hubby thinks.
I don't know, but again, it happened before they got married.
But not before they were together.
I didn't even know she had a hubby at that point. First I
She had a fiance or a boyfriend at that point.
Oh, I didn't know she did. At first I found out about when Jess said, oh, she went to a wedding recently. She never mentioned she was with a relationship with someone for over 3 years.
So she technically cheated on him with you.
But I didn't know that.
I didn't say you knew it, but she did.
And like she said, it was basically to get at her sister so much. But and she didn't really care about hurting Jess, and then realised Jess was such a nice person, and now she regretted it. So that's why she got married and ended it. That's why she was ignoring my phone calls and stuff for my sessions.
She probably should have told her future hubby, but...
Well, maybe she told me before they got married. I don't know. Again, I barely spoke to her since she'd been back. She was avoiding me until she revealed the pregnancy. And then it was out to give you more information near at a time. Just look after yourself right now. And I think she's not really, ever since that announcement, after she won the title and then had to forfeit it, she's not been in the building. Like, you've not seen her, nothing.
What a tangle web you weave.
No, I don't weave. I'm caught in. Low blow! Come on, Pitbull. Oh, come on, Pitbull. I'll kill. Come on, Pitbull, you can do this.
You kind of waved it yourself.
What?
Your tangled web, you weaved it yourself. You're not caught in it. You're not a fly, you're the spider.
I'm not the spider. I'm the little baby fly that got caught in what Ruby set up, and I'm trying to get out and keep running into other people's webs.
So what? Spiders just humped you and got pregnant?
No.
Without your consent?
Yeah, you humped me without my consent. Yes, exactly. Oh, Grasshopper, no!
No, they didn't.
No, Grasshopper's gonna win. Grasshopper's gonna win. I was drugged up for some of them, and you know this.
All of them.
Granted, the Zoe wanted to Jess one, but I want to be with Jess.
You weren't with me!
You manipulated me in that situation.
Could've said no.
You manipulated me.
Could've said no.
You manipulated me. And Grasshopper won.
Oh, don't say you didn't enjoy it.
It doesn't matter.
See?
It. We got replays after Grasshopper just won. This is what Grasshopper did is move the top rope, flying clothesline.
Why did he have to win?
Oh, the only good news about this, he's now going to face Theodore at the pay-per-view in a cage, more likely, and Theodore will become the champion and give him a legendary beating.
Why don't you go beat him up and find out where Jess is?
Legendary beating.
You know, just because you say legendary doesn't make him legendary.
It does. It's Theodore doing it. He got a legendary performance the other week and won the opportunity. And helped me with my bills, thanks to.
He doesn't.
After he won when you said he couldn't win. Did you hear him earlier tonight? He was legendary on the mic.
He's not.
We've gone berserk for him, too. And that's where I kick out by Grasshopper. That should have been over them.
Again, just because you say he's legendary.
Yes, I got the whole book. See, it's right here. See, I found where it was.
Again, just because you say
1,
it.
2, and then I
Make
kick
it
out
true.
Grasshopper. But it is true.
Because it's really not.
Stop arguing. We're trying to call these replays. And this is where
Well,
Grasshopper
I'm ticked
powerbombed
that
him.
you kept that from me.
I was trying to protect you, but you got nasty with me too.
Oh,
And besides, I'm surprised you didn't hear it because she's on the back bragging about it all the time. But I guess it's because you're out here. And this is where he kicked that drop kick, made him bleed, climbed out, and Pitbull couldn't get up in time. Here he comes, his leg over, and of course, as he starts climbing down, he feet hit first.
better than me.
Grasshopper here, give me that damn mic. I'm the champion that runs this camp. Now play the footage. This is happening live just down the street. That indie promotion, look. That's it, Lucy. Embarrasser, destroyer. This is what you get for trying to run from tops. You're gonna get destroyed and basically wrecked. You need to do the right thing. Strip claw the title. Put it around Von Counter waist. And of course, to say you're sorry, give Lucy a women's title shot.
Whoa!
Don't give in. Don't give in to bullies.
So Lucy has apparently found Tina, stripped
No,
her,
please, they didn't find her.
stripped her,
They
and got through
kidnapped her.
What's Gary doing there?
Save her, Gary, save her.
He's looking for Tina, remember?
Good job, Gary.
Remember he was going looking for Tina.
I mean, I didn't like Tina that much, but she don't deserve that.
Oh, she's fighting back. Oh, Lucy's getting double teamed. But you can tell Tina's favouring her on there. I think these are just down the street. This show's going on.
Please.
Please what?
Tons is the one that planned all of it.
Well, I think they found her.
They didn't find her, they kidnapped her. There's a difference.
Well, they had to find the two kidnapper, I'm saying. Oh, Lucy's got a chair. Oh, on the chair.
Why are these people making me?
Tina, now that I found you. Next week, me, Dane versus Powding and Bryce. Barbed wire elimination, please. Oh, come here a minute. Full of tackle shooting, please. And boom, what'd you say?
I say, you've got it.
Thank you. You son of a... Fuck out. We gotta get down the street now.
Wow,
I was
Grasshopper's...
gonna say stop making me cheer for her, but...
Well, Grasshopper and Von Count are running through the crowd like mad now. Wow. Anyway,
Run!
head announcer. I just IVATOPIA.
Run, Tina.
With SupernovaTiffy. See you next time. Like, subscribe. Bye, everyone.
Bye.